Oh man, Dynamite running a little late, y'all. Yo, what's up to everybody in the chat? You got Swerve Strickland and Kevin Knight still going at it, man. What's up to everybody in the chat? My man Gregory in the chat. RX in the chat. New Generation Wink. What's poppin', man? Who else we got? We got Beep. Beep said tonight was a 10 out of 10 Dynamite. That was a little bit crazy, Beep. It was a solid show, brother, but 10 out of 10 is a little bit wild. My man, damn, how you pronounce your name? Agung? Yo, Knight and Swerve Strickland cooking, bro. Seriously. Rich in the building, Billy in the building. Yeah, this a fire main event, man. Damn, 8591. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. But yo, man, Knight and Swerve going in. I'm thinking since Speedball Mike Bailey lost, are they gonna try to have Kevin Knight pull off a win? Oh, you know what? My joint might be a little bit later than y'all. Oh, let me try to. Yeah, my joint was a little bit later. I'm pretty. Now that I fast forward back to live, Swerve Strickland is whipping Kevin Knight. Yeah, it's over, bro. Yeah, I mean, just speed. They couldn't. Yeah, I mean, what was you gonna do? Have Samoa Joe lose? Have Swerve Strickland lose? Yo, you got MJF staring a hole through Swerve Strickland, man. Yo, did y'all see that MJF promo, dog? Oh my god, that MJF promo tonight was fire. This is why we need MJF every week, man. MJF cut a fire promo, man. This is the thing. I got to ask the AEW people in the chat, man. I'm happy for Brodito. Brodito, he's getting us. Maybe of course he's getting a shot at the title, right? The thing about this, I'd rather have Brodito. I want him to be looking strong. His first shot at, he's not beating MJF. They're gonna have a banger match. Okay, you mean I feel the banger match. I feel it. I'm glad Brodito's about to have a Brody King is about to have a banger match. I'm glad of that. But man, we gotta stop treating somebody like Brody King like a jobber, man, like a stepping stone. That's basically what Brody King is about to be, a stepping stone. Put him in there with Mark Briscoe. Put him in there with what's the name? With John Moxley. Oh yeah, John Moxley had the crazy spot tonight too. Gregory said MJF full of himself. Yo, Ray, Dynamite was fire. Dynamite was fire. MJF thought that promo, those promos he was cutting was fire. It's just like, honestly, I haven't seen a lot of people just be this flawless on the mic. The old CM Punk, MJF, Dwayne Johnson, Stone Cold Steve Austin level, man. The dude is just flawless on the mic, man. I'm happy for Brody King to be in the main event spotlight, but it's just, am I bugging y'all? I want to see Brody King actually look like more than a stepping stone, man. Like, it's whatever though, man. They'll make Brody look strong. Worried that delayed grass. Yeah, they'll make him look strong. But this is the thing. What is he gonna get out of a loss from MJF? He gets sent back to where he is now. I wish they do something to have Brody King kind of. Oh yeah, speaking of Brody King, hold on, y'all. Speaking of Brody King and jobbers, and not saying bro a jobber, but I'm just saying, yeah, man. I'm just saying, y'all see this? Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this? Baron Corbin on the pre-show? On the pre-show. Can anyone explain to me why was Baron Corbin on the pre-show? It's not like he's new to wrestling. It's not like He don't have enough reps in. I could see. Remember when they put Sting's son on the pre-show? Baron Corbin on the pre-show? Not even on Collision? Yo, does anybody know what's going on with this? Dynamite was a banger, another gourmet meal, and Bobby Breadcrumb Asudas complaining. Too bad. Oh, hold on, we got OZ in the building. Thank you for $5. My bad, y'all. I said Dynamite was a solid show. Let me read the script OZ sent me. Hold on, y'all. Dynamite was a 10 out of 10 show. Samoa Joe and Jet Speed and the Speedball Mac Bailey was the greatest thing on earth. Kevin Knight and Swerve Strickland was the best match I ever seen. 10 out of 10. Gourmet meal. Thanks a lot, OZ. Dynamite was a solid show. But this whole 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Yo, we gotta be real. It was a solid show. You was really looking at Dynamite like, oh my. See, this is the part where the AEW people get mad. I'm not gonna glaze it to the top of the top level. I like the show tonight. Gourmet, 10 out of 10. So what was Blood and Guts? If this was a 10 out of 10 show, what was Blood and Guts? Give me a break. Tony Khan cooked tonight. A cool show. I'm guessing the Megan, what was that match? Megan Babe, Penelope Ford, and what's her name? And what's the timeless storm bombs, love bombs just blew your socks off, OZ, right? Oh, 7.5 out of 10. Hold on. Oh, you said gourmet. Somebody said somebody said gourmet, bro. This was a solid show, bro. I enjoyed Dynamite. 7.5. Now we're talking more realistic, man. King, what's up, bro? What's up? 8. Y'all got 8. Blood and Guts was 10 out of 10. That's a fact. Yeah, 7.58. I can live with that. I can live with that, man. Yeah, yo, Jordan. They say a solid show. AEW wants to say everything. There's everything is flawless. No, 8. It was very, very solid, man. Oh my God, gourmet 7, 8 out of 10. All right, bet. Now we're talking realistic. All right, bet. Damn, Wink, good looking for the $5. Good looking for all the donations, OZ. Good looking for the 2, Jordan. Damn, Wink said Corbin can't hang with the roster. He about to get humbled. Damn, you don't think so? I think Baron Corbin is fired, bro. I think Baron Corbin is fired. I believe he can hang with the roster. I think he would have got a pop even coming out. Joining the Don Callis family. Yo, if Bishop Dyer joined the Don Callis family, that's going to be crazy, bro. Seriously. Finally got good. Oh, yeah, Kenny Omega was fired, dog. Yo, you right, King. Kenny Omega. And he looking good, too. Kenny Omega is looking good, man. It's a lot of people gunning for MJF right now. You got Kenny Omega. You got Brody. You got Brody. What the hell? I keep calling him Brody though. Brody King. You got Swerve Strickland. Remember Hangman Adam Page somewhere in there. Samoa Joe still want a shot. A lot of people are gunning for MJF. So it's gonna be interesting. I want to see what they're gonna do with what's his name? Baron Corbin. I guess we got to start calling him Bishop Dyer now. I want to see what they're going to do with him, dog. Like, yo, y'all right, though. Wink, you're actually right. The talent is going to be hard for Bishop Dyer. I think he can hang, though, because I don't think it's all talent. I think it's character. So you put him maybe in a faction. He probably gonna go to Collision. He could go somewhere and really do good. And in the ring, he's probably gonna. People probably gonna run laps around him. But he could cut a good promo. He could tell a good story. He has ring psychology. So you know, man, I believe that he'll do a good job, man. I want to see what he's gonna do, man. But let me see what else happened on this job. Oh my god, man. It's a few things, yeah, man, that definitely cooked tonight, man. First, we gotta give it up for bro, man. Hold on. Let me find this picture, man. I know y'all already know what I'm talking about, though. This dude becoming, bro, are you serious? Are you serious? John Moxley on a random Wednesday night, taxing barbed wire to the back on a random Wednesday night. Dog, this dude is different, man. John Moxley is different. For him to take these spots, for Darby Allin to take these spots, man. Just putting their bodies on the line for the entertainment. They had a match with the Don Callis family. You know I was going for the family, but man, this was I like this match a lot, man. I like this match a lot. Moxley is different, dog. I think Moxley, and think about it, he's not even in the title picture. He's not in the top title. He's not even worrying about MJF and them. He's still putting on top tier title level performances. Like he's going for it's just, yo, you have to respect the man night in, night out, whether it's Collision, Dynamite, a dark match. It don't matter to John Moxley, dog. He's coming through and he's going to give you a show. Respect to John Moxley, man. Seriously, dog. This spot was insane, man. My man OZ said Blood and Guts 9 out of 10. Corbin does it. What? Wow. Corbin doesn't deserve a tryout? Nah, that dog food angle, that wasn't his fault. But damn. I like Corbin, bro. Hold on, what else we got? We got Kid Fury TV for the $2. AEW needs to do something for WrestleMania weekend. You talking about when they go to Saudi Arabia? They might, yo. Rich said 7 out of 10. Collision was Saturday in Dallas, but canceled due to ice storm, so they booked dark matches tonight to be on Collision with who was in. Oh, okay. So he's gonna be on Collision then, Rich, right? Good looking for the 10, but what Rich said actually makes sense. All right, Miss Two Joy. All right, I'm gonna go up. Oh, my man Chris Collins in the building. Yo, Rich said Collision was Saturday in Dallas, but canceled due to an ice storm, so they booked the dark matches tonight to be on Collision. So we might see Baron Corbin on Collision, which will be, I mean, more his speed, I believe. All right, let me make sure I got all the super chats. Dynamite was a dope show. Raw put me to sleep. Yeah, nah, that's a fact. At least with Dynamite, you know what I mean. With Dynamite, you definitely got some storyline developing. You got the John Moxley spot. You got some things you could definitely, you know what I mean? It was a solid show. At this point, they need to be called Don Callis Army. Notice how none of them are playing video games backstage. Now, that's a fact. And it's good to have Taz back on the commentary. The Don Callis family. Hold on, man. We gotta acknowledge this too, bro. Shout out to Shout out to my people who sent me this on Twitter, man. Oh, my man sent me this. My man, what's her name? My man, Chris Collins sent me this on Twitter. Hold on, let me go to it real quick, man. We gotta show some acknowledgement, man. We gotta show some acknowledgement to the stable of the year. The Don Callis family, the stable of the year. Yeah, you right. We should be called the Don Callis Army. We taking applications like always. By the end of this year, the Don Callis family gonna be 50 deep. We're gonna be looking like the AEW version of the Wu-Tang Clan, and I'm Old Dirty Bastard. Fightful Awards, man. They still giving out awards, man. The Don Callis family, the stable of the year. I'm missing Takeshita, though, man. I want to see Takeshita. Yo, where's Okada at? I know Okada did that retirement joint, but I haven't seen nothing else from Okada. Bobby, why didn't you come out to help the Man, I ain't want none of the Death Rider smoke, man. I ain't gonna lie. Death Rider's drawing, bro. Bobby photoshopping. Yo, Ron is hilarious. Bobby photoshopping himself in that picture for sure. Yo, no. No, that's hilarious. Now the Don Callis family making it happen again, man. And man, yo, it was a few things to look at on Dynamite, man. Seriously, bro. You got oh yeah, did y'all see this? You had West Side Gun in the building at Dynamite, but West Side Gun said he trying to buy TNA. Trying to make it like Fourth Rope. Trying to make it the super culture. Shout out to West Side Gun, man. Bro was he was back at Dynamite, bro. They call him the Ringside King or whatever he was calling himself, man. You know, he didn't get kicked out like TKO and Paul Levesque did him. Brody King actually showed him love being front row, man. And if West Side Gun actually bought TNA, that would be crazy, man. I doubt it would happen now. I doubt it would happen. The Bobby Basu, yo, Gregory hilarious, yo. Renamed it the Bobby Basu family. Okada's still in Japan? Oh wow, he probably falling back. Lurking showers. Why didn't you help the fam? All right, I see that. Good look, Big Talone for the $5. At this point, they need to be called oh yeah, no, I seen that. Oh all right, yeah, I think I'm caught up. This is a horrible investment, West Side. Damn. See, this is Rod. This is the thing about West Side and TNA. It's a horrible investment if TNA got the talent. Remember what I said when they did the thing. It's the production. It's the lighting. Creative. It's just you know what I mean? It's a few things that could get tightened up that I feel like West Side Gun has the brain, has the mindset to do that will make TNA fire. The thing about this is, to be honest, y'all, it's just a tweet. It's just a tweet. It's not gonna happen. TNA's not. Yeah, man. I think a lot of things go into that. Then the politics with Triple H and all of them. It's just not gonna happen, dog. Seriously, man. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Bro was backstage. Will Ospreay is on his way back. That's another person MJF has to worry about. Will Ospreay showing up backstage is a good sign, man. Now, where does he fall in the roster? I don't know. There's a lot of mid-card titles. We have a lot of places we need to, we need to be filling up on the mid-card, man. This is the thing, like I always say, AEW roster is so stacked right now, bro. It's kind of crazy, man. Get Blue Ski Whiskey and grab the Revolution. Text, I got you. Shout out to my boy Chris Collins putting me on. Yeah, Chris, he be on that. That TNA show was so damn bad. I couldn't believe it. Are the Death Riders face now? That's a good question, man. Are the Death Riders face now? I don't think so. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think that's kind of crazy. That's a good question, dog. The Death Riders face. Tommaso Ciampa also going from WWE, AEW maybe. If Tommaso go to AEW, I think that'd be a good look. I think he can hang with the AEW roster. Think about it. Tommaso Ciampa, Will Ospreay, Tommaso Ciampa, Swerve, Okada, Takeshita, Kyle. Tommaso Ciampa will have a bunch of fire. Bandito. He'll have a bunch of fire matches. He could tell a story. Remember what Tommaso Ciampa did at NXT Black and Gold? One of the most fire segments at NXT Black and Gold. Not segments. One of the most fire runs he had in NXT Black and Gold. So I want to see what they're going to do. The AEW roster is so stacked, man. This shit, it's kind of crazy. Delayed Grass said, AEW has a huge mid-card and they still signing people. Rascals. Yeah, Dorada, Persabia, and Alec. Oh, yeah, the tag teams. And Tommaso Ciampa is a free agent. Yeah. And he let it be known. People swear that it's all sunshine and rainbows in WWE. It's all great. Nah, bro. Like with Tommaso Ciampa walking away, it's been 10 years, and they wanted him. That's the thing. They wanted to re-sign Tommaso. I don't think they lowballed him or nothing. But yo, honestly, what else are you gonna do if you're Tommaso Ciampa? Like literally. Let me see. Let me see if I could find that. Damn, cause he made a post. He made a post on Instagram. So let me see. Yeah, there you go. Did he deleted all his pictures? He deleted all his pictures. Yo, it might be some type of heat with him in WWE, dog. He deleted all his pictures. He kept the WWE in his name, but wow, like that's kind of crazy, man. I don't know if it's heat he got with WWE on the low or I don't know what, man. But he of course he thanked WWE. He kept it cordial. He's not leaving out on bad terms. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Uh, That's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. So Triple H is all elite. Damn, Tommaso is all elite. That grass say greener over. No, it's not. It's not, dog. They're trying to lowball people. We're gonna go over that too. You could tell on Unreal, dog, the things that they're doing on WWE. I haven't even watched all the way Unreal yet. I keep falling asleep, but it's like you could think about it. This is the stuff that made the cut. I I'm trying to compose myself. I'm trying to go over Dynamite. We're gonna go over the Unreal and WWE stuff, but the stuff that made the cut could show you the level of stupidity going on in the creative room at WWE. Man, I hope he go to AEW. I hope he has. I hope he has a solid run at AEW. Man, seriously, dog. Uh. Let me see what else, man. Let me see what else. My man Stokely in the building. Uh, let me. Oh my God. I forgot. Yo, we be joking and bidding, but yo, that's the face. This is the face Tommaso Ciampa didn't want. This is the face of a man that yo. Yeah, I've been living a long time. Trust me, you're at a low point in life. Whenever you have this face on, there's a saying, y'all. My grandma, y'all always used to tell me, the eyes are the window to the soul. You can look in deep inside his soul right now and just look at the. It's just like. It's so crazy that we could be talking about this online. How bad some of these stars are being booked. Then you just look at them. It's just like LA Knight is sitting up in heaven, is somewhere in a corner with his eyes getting all watery, his bottom lip trembling. I didn't win money in a. It's like, yo, it's just crazy. Man. This is what we call in Philly a bad draw, man. Felicia, what's up, yo? I hate seeing LA Knight being treated that way. Yeah, man. Bad, bro. Bad. Bad. This is when OZ says breadcrumbs, I'm guessing this is what you're talking about. OZ, LA Knight getting all the breadcrumbs, man. This is crazy. LA Knight buried, yeah. Triple H chewed him out like a toddler. Yo, that's a fact, dog. It's just like, cause you gotta think about, you spend your whole life wrestling, trying to build a character, trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to build a character, trying to get a character over, putting your body on the line, being in tip-top shape, working on promos, traveling. All for you to lose money in the bank every year. It's like when it's somebody's birthday and you get a cake for your birthday. It just comes with the territory. Every year, Money in the Bank, he's almost gonna grab the briefcase. Nah, put it on Seth Rollins, the guy who already got 10 title reigns. This is probably one of the reasons why Tommaso Ciampa is leaving. Baron Corbin left. It's just like, man, at least with situations like Brody King, your wrestlers look strong. Brody King is about to job the MJF. But one thing, like y'all said in the chat, one thing guaranteed, Brody King will look strong when he jobs the MJF. LA Knight is not gonna look. He doesn't look strong in a lot of these situations, and when you don't look strong when you lose, you leave nothing to deal with. If Brody King loses, right, at least he gets knocked down. Like I said, Brody King versus John Moxley. Brody King versus what's the name? Damn, what's that guy name? I don't be seeing him enough. Briscoe, Mark Briscoe. He at least could be strong enough, or Bandito could go back for the tag team. We still would like Brody King. He's still dominating. LA Knight loses, then joins a tournament, then lose, then the Royal Rumble, then lose, and WrestleMania, lose the U.S. title, lose the Shinsuke Nakamura. It's bad, dog. It's bad, man. Chris Cross says to Triple H and Pat McAfee versus Gunther is John Cena. Yeah, oh my God, bro. Did y'all see that? That's actually a real thing. Hold on, let me try to find that one, dog. Hold on, man. I got that up somewhere. I cannot. Because Chris Collins, he just reminded me of this. Can anyone believe this? Does anyone in the chat think Pat McAfee is the face to a lot of people? The face of what? You know what, man? Hold on, bro. We got. Maybe I'm bugging, man. Hold on, man. We gotta hit the poll for this one real quick, dog. Do you? Hold on, man. We gotta hit the poll. Do you think Pat McAfee is the face of WWE? A lot of people. Maybe I'm just out of touch. Maybe I watch the show every week and I'm living in some type of delusion. The face. This is nothing but a big, where do you even get something like that? Let me guess. A lot of people think that Tony Schiavone is the face of AEW. A lot of people think let me think of somebody. A lot of people think Stokely is the face of AEW. People would think that before Pat McAfee being the face of WWE. It's just like, what? It literally makes zero sense. Daniel Garcia, the face of AEW. It's just so far-fetched. The stupidity that runs through this dude's brain sometimes is like, you can't even fathom it. It's why Mox left. They had a future top heel in the game and they dropped the ball. LA Knight made his choice. Maybe next time he'll choose wisely. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's why Mox left, man. Think about it. You had somebody like Jon Moxley. You had somebody like Jon Moxley, one of the best heels, one of the best workers, one of the best on the mic, one of the best storytellers. Then you had him in some type of vaccine scene. It's just like, it's sad, man. I cannot believe the face of WWE. We got 79 votes. I'm going to wait till get a little bit over 100. Yo, if I don't see 100-0, dog, it's just like, it's going to be wild, man. Somebody got to be trolling or something. The face? If I could hear, if he said the voice, okay, even though that would be far-fetched, because obviously Michael Cole would be the voice. Maybe even Corey Graves, but we know Michael Cole's the voice hands down. But the face is like another level of delusion, man. Randall Mack in the building. My man Cody in the building. Rather have Prince not. He said Prince not on the face of a company than Pat McAfee. Randall Mack said Bad Bunny is one of the faces in WWE. Sky Blue is the firm cakes of AEW. Yo, this is crazy, dog. Stokely is gonna walk in the next people. Yo, this is crazy, man. It makes zero sense, man. It literally makes zero sense. I can't believe it, bro. That's why I keep falling asleep. I gotta watch the rest of it. I'm gonna try to watch the rest of it between tonight and tomorrow. But it's like, dog, the delusion with some of these people is crazy. Now, on the other hand, it is cool to see, like, behind the scenes segments, kind of how Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, they had a minimum wedding, and kind of seeing their lives and stuff like that. I thought was cool, but just when you talk about creative and you see how some of this stuff is actually being built, it's disgusting, dog. There is no way Vince McMahon is backstage and like literally a percentage of this is going on. It's no way. Damn, I missed the super chat. Hold on. While Mox left, I felt like I dropped the ball. Yeah, I seen that one. Oh, my man OZ again. Breadcrumbs equals the 15 minutes of decent weekly TV the Fed gives the fans to keep them hooked and distracted from the 5-hour and 45 minutes of crapping ass. Nah, I feel you, OZ. Nah, that's a fact, dog. It's like, at this point, it's not even breadcrumbs at this point, man. WWE is emptying you an empty bag of bread. Just a Strowman. It's not even a breadcrumbs no more. It's just an empty bag of bread, man. All right, let me see what this poll looking like, man. Oh, 93%. 93%. So it seems like 7% of the people out there thinks Pat McAfee is the face of WWE. Now you gotta leave room for a little bit of trolls, man. But yeah, man, that's kind of crazy, dog. That's kind of crazy, man. I mean, WWE is like a circus act, dog. It's like night and day watching what's the name? AEW and WWE is literally night and day, man. At least some type of seriousness, some type of booking. Look at the face of AEW, y'all. Stokely, my man, Big Stoke. Yo, Stokely is fire, man. They troll it. Yeah, 7% is definitely trolling, man. Who's the ass of WWE there? It was Triple. Oh yeah, Triple GPT. Oh no, that's a fact, man. Dynamite is such a good show. Yeah, yo, Stokely is fine. Yo, is Help Big Stoke a real website? Let me see, yo. Help bigstoke.com. Is this a real website or not? Wow. Yo, this is fire, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, if I were to get a wrestler, I would be somebody like Big Stoke. I'm not gonna lie. This is fire. Let me see what he say on there.
Thank you for visiting this website and deciding to help out your boy. Any donation, small or large, hopefully large, will go towards the greatest cause in humanity, and that is me, Big Stoke. Peace, love, and soul. Yeah, DoorDash. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you for visiting this website.
Is fire, dog. I'm telling you. Let me tell you how important something like this is. When you could take the character off of TV and just little stuff. This isn't the greatest website ever. This isn't the greatest. This doesn't take a rocket science to do. But it's just it's the little things that matter. This being an actual website, Actually, the website looking kind of janky makes it fire, because he could have went on Wix and got a way better website. You know, it's not that hard to get a good website. Him getting a website that looks like this actually makes it more fire. Then you got the DoorDash type joint. Then you got the fake number right here. This is, I wish more wrestlers do this. And not more wrestlers, even characters. I wish more characters. All this takes is a little bit of effort to think outside of what Tony... You think Tony Khan went to Stokely and told him to do this? No. I think Stokely, this was his own idea. When he started doing it, he ran it by Tony Khan. Tony Khan said, well, I don't care. And because it's fire. And if you're an independent wrestler, or if you're in any type of creative, it doesn't take much to just, you know what I mean? To go outside the box a little bit. Let me see what happens when you should help Big Stoke. Then he slipped the merch in there. He slipped the merch in there. And it goes right to awshop.com. This is fire. It's genius. It could go right to awshop.com. He don't even got to worry about processing the payments or nothing. Fire. Then what'd he do? Then he had other people wear this type of Help Big Stoke merch. Stokely, man. Stokely is underrated, dog. When it comes to like, when it just comes to like characters, managers, WWE is missing somebody like this. Stokely, when he was cool when he was babyface, but him being a heel, dog, we're missing people like that. Y'all remember, this used to be my man. Y'all remember people like the Jimmy Hart. Managers used to be everything. Jimmy Hart, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Dog, managers used to be everything, bro. And Paul Bearer. Yeah, man. Paul Heyman. At doing what? Paul is with, I need me a Big Stoke shirt. Nah, facts, y'all. What's up, Hardy? That's the way to pull off for AEW. Yo, Sir Smoke a lot in the building. What a way to put off for AEW. Nah, facts. What? Stokely was in... Yo, Carter said Stokely wasn't... Yeah, Teddy Long. Stokely used to be in WWE? Oh, my God. I never knew that. Dog, bro used to be at WWE. Wow. Yo, how many times they've dropped the ball, dog? Did y'all notice? He was Trick and Mellow. Yeah, he got fired by Triple Fraud. Generational Fumble. He was NXT with Roddy. Damn, I never knew that, yo. Bro was in WWE, man, and got fumbled. I gotta remind myself of that. Damn. So yeah, Stokely, and yo, this is the perfect example of if the stars align for you as far as AEW, man, things could work out. Yo, things could work out, bro. He used to be on NXT. Botch booking. He was at NXT. Bobby, your ass better call. Nah, that's hilarious, yeah. I'm probably the minority, but Cornette never did it for me. Oh yeah, nah, Cornette was fire, bro. Cornette was fire, man. Also MVP, yeah, man. Felicia said, as we know, Triple H wouldn't no talent if he'll stare right at him in his face. Yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, dog. Shout out to Stokely, man. He's like fire manager, fire character, dog. And if you ask me, I think he just getting started, man. I think bro just getting started, dog. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna check that out, Chris. I'll check that out. What else happened on Dynamite, man? Let me see. And you had a packed house. It seems like, I mean, people like to say, hold on, let me look up here. It seems like Dynamite had a packed joint in Orlando, dog. Like, this is, people don't like to talk about this a lot, man. You know what I mean? It seems like the crowds at Dynamite is looking to get a little bit, yeah, man, a little bit bigger. Oh, yo, did y'all see this? Hold on. Yo, this one was wild right here. Hold on. Stoke used to be Jake Cargill manager when Jake started. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Stokely's fire. Real quick, just to go over Dynamite, man. Megan Bain, fire performance, man. Megan Bain, fire performance, dog. This woman's a star, man. Real rap. Don't be surprised if they're next to get the tag team champions, Penelope Ford, Megan Bain. But Megan Bain specifically, dog, like, I'm expecting a big year, man. I want to see Megan Bain on Dynamite. I know a lot of y'all like Collision the Beast show, man. I think people that's coming up, you throw a few big people on Collision. You know, we got Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe. We got a few people holding down Collision. But Megan Bain, we need to bring her up to Dynamite on a regular weekly basis, man. I can't wait till they go at it with Chris Statlander. The glazing is atrocious. What? Damn, you think, yo, Tila says Megan Bain sucks. What? Oh, come on, dog. You crazy. Megan Bain is fire. Like, I'm thinking, why would you say she sucks? Like, she looks good. The only thing, I haven't seen her cut a promo like that, but she looks good. She looks dominant in the ring. Killed it at Blood and Guts. Has a fire tag team. Looks believable. That was wild, bro. I never heard nobody say that. Collision becoming a must-watch. Biz. Megan Bain and Shafir need to remain a team. I wanted that. Yo, my man Des Morris in the building. Bobby and Unreal. Levesque actually contemplated putting McAfee over Gunther. Imagine how long it took him to end out the foot. Nah, that's a fact, Des Morris. That's hilarious, yo. Delayed great. Yo, that is wild, dog. Even Penelope offers more. Megan is big and clumsy. Wow. I gotta disagree with you, bro. I gotta disagree with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I be watching her matches, though. I don't see her being clumsy at all, bro. We need more. We need our BBWs. That's hilarious. Megan Bain wipes out the entire WWE Women's Division by herself. Facts. I wish her and Shafir definitely was a team too, but her and Penelope Ford is fired as well, man. Did you see Triple H and EO hugging? Oh my God. Yeah, we gotta get to that, man. People keep sending me that. It's like, yeah, EO Sky. I don't. I can't even blame Triple H for that because Io Sky, she just what was he supposed to do? I wish I don't even know if I got that saved, but yeah, Io Sky hugging Triple H. It's like, hold on, let me try to. that kind of looked kind of crazy, man. Bain needs to win a title. Now that's a fact, man. Megan Bain is fire, man, and yeah, dog. Let me see what else, man. Let me see what else. All right, yo. Now, yeah, I know we're going to be bouncing back and forth to some stuff. Yo, this was a wild one, bro. Hold on. Let me try to find this joint real quick. This was a wild one, yo. Like, hold on. Remember when bro said, yo, dog, he was never fired from the company, right? My man R-Truth, he gets on, what's the name? He gets on, what's his podcast? The Breakfast Club. Gets on the Breakfast Club and says, "Man, he just simplified this situation so much."
Okay.
That's crazy.
So, but Triple H said you didn't really get fired.
I was about to ask that.
Okay, let me ask you this then. I got the call, right? Mm-hmm. If I got my agent working on this end, with their agent. I'm just I put to stay out of that, right? Let them handle that thing. I get a call from this side saying we're not going to renew your contract, or however it was, you're not going to renew it. So, do I come to work? It's Sunday. Next Sunday when my contract was be in, right? So do I come to work? No, don't come to work. Oh, okay. Am I done now? Yes. There was no flight, no calendar.
This is what I say. The word semantics Triple H been playing, dog. No flight, no calendar. Don't come to work. You ask Paul Levesque, he says, our truth, he never was not in contract with us. These are the word semantics people like to play, just regular people. When you start going to the top of the corporations, the people that's in $3 billion of debt, they're playing a whole different game of word semantics. He's trying to save face. Our truth, he brung it out clearly. Should I come to work? Where's my calendar at? His calendar, it was clear as day. Clear as the sunshine on a Saturday morning, June 14th. No rain, just nothing but the sun. You didn't see clouds or nothing. Clear as Visine. Clear. You know when you at the gas station and the boys want a few dollars to wipe your windshield off? Clear. You know when you in a liquor store and you want some tequila, maybe you want some Casamigos, maybe some 1800. Clear! There wasn't a thing on Ron Killer's calendar. His thing was empty. You know, like the bottle after Jey Uso got done empty. Man, damn, yo, what? C8 is what we. Hold on. I gotta address that comment. C8 said, "Yeah, that's hilarious." Des Morris said, "Not just lazy Levesque. Also, we have Lion Levesque. Yeah, Lion Levesque. Lion Levesque. No pun intended, because you're lying in gorilla, lying like telling fibs, lying like sleeping in the bed, sleeping on the couch." Man, and now
What do you call that?
Sounds like a fire, but
I mean, but it's all. I don't know if it's all the same or if it's different. If it ain't, I mean, I guess I'm
That's what it felt like,
unintentionally
though.
creative. That's what it felt like.
man, and it's like now we get to see why Ron Killings was never pushed. Why the guy cut his hair on live TV. And just nothing came out of it. Remember, yo, they got him on what? Yo, are you serious? They put bro on clearance? Bro, they put bro on clearance? Yo, if this isn't a clear sign that the Ron Killings gimmick is over, dog, I could get a whole platter. It's gonna cost more than a Ron Killings t-shirt. Yo, if you do merchandise, you know, $10 for a shirt. What? Do y'all see this? Bro, it's over. They put bro under, this not even $10. But next week, they probably take the $8 off. 99-cent, a Ron Killings shirt. Dog, this is wild. They didn't even try. The dude, does anyone have long hair or locks? Bro cut his hair on live TV. This was a gimmick. Yo, this is, yo, people be wildin', bro. But yo, this was a gimmick. That had an obvious, dog. He could have went on such a crazy hill run, dog. You did nothing with this. Then turned around, put him on the clearance rack. Yo, this is crazy, dog. Yeah, so yeah, some of us got dreadlocks, man. It's just like, do you know how much it takes just mentally to just cut your hair? Then the reason why you cut your hair, you don't even get to see it in fruition. It's just like you cut your hair, then you're on the clear. You cut your hair to get on a clearance rack. You know what, man? They need to take this "killings is the truth." Just take the S off and take the is off. Killing the truth. Killing the truth. This is wild, man. That's kind of crazy, y'all. It's all about the game and Rod. Yo, who said that? Fresh Prince Shakur. Yo, this dude a fool, bro. This dude said it's all about the... Yo, oh my God. This dude said it's all about the game and Rod didn't play it. Yo, what the hell? Man. Yo, this is why people are leaving WWE, dog. This is why people like Tommaso is going to AEW, man. It's just like, what else are you supposed to do? It's almost like a rib. $10? It just shows you they have no type of, they're not even gonna try to push this character, dog. Well, we been knew that. We joke about it and it's funny, but when you see it live and direct, it's almost like, oh my God, bro. Are y'all serious? Just do nothing with the character. Let it die. Like, what? It's crazy, man. Isn't truth like 50? Yeah, C8. Yeah. Yo, C8 in the trap. C8 said Dynamite was so boring, too. He said, isn't truth like 50? You can't yeah, he is, bro. Yo, you crazy. He might be over 50, actually. No one wants to work for a liar or someone who treats you with no respect like this. That's a fact. Y'all know R-Truth's career was nothing but a joke. He's the reason people be embarrassed to say they watch wrestling. Come on, man. Bro, R-Truth, it's like, it's a character. You need somebody like R-Truth as a character, man. Then it's like, what is R-Truth supposed to... They're giving him the creative and he's working with it and it works. What else? Like, what else is he supposed to do? Yeah, man, like, he can't tell him, no, I'm not doing this character, I'm not doing that. He's doing the best he can. Like, what? You think R-Truth came up with this? No, creative gives him stuff like this, and then he has to work with it. I missed the super chat. All right, my bad, Wink. 5. Good looking for the 5. WWE has held back so many black wrestlers that they should rename to Wrestling Without... Oh, my God. Wrestling Without Equality is crazy, yo. Gabriel, did you see Triple H and EO hugging professional? Yeah, I seen everybody posting that. I'm gonna try to find that picture, yo. But yo, you see stuff like this. R-Truth isn't going back saying, yo, put me in a segment. This is the burial that happens. But it's R-Truth being R-Truth, so it doesn't seem like it being buried. But you know what I mean? It's just like, man, it's nothing he could do, really. I mean, all he has to... that's the thing why I respect about Truth. He's taken anything he got and made the best out of it. that he's been doing this forever. The whole time. His whole career, he's been damn near doing this forever. Anytime they had anything fire, like the K Quick, what was this called? K Quick? Whatever. I forgot the name he was when he was this guy. Gimmicks like this never got a chance. When he was smoking the cigarette. R-Truth, remember he had the gimmick when he was smoking a cigarette? Hold on. Smokes a cigarette. This gimmick was fire. And it's just like, we never even had the chance to, you know what I mean? Even if he wasn't going to do the cigarette thing no more. They could have tried different stuff. Nothing. So, man, it's definitely unfortunate, man. R-Truth was K-Swiss. Yeah, K-Swiss. Was that his name? K-Quick. Okay, K-Quick. Yeah, K-Quick. Only thing Ron Killers did in WWE is a 6-month feud with two goats, Priest and Black. He did. Oh, yeah. It's not an indication of triple fraud, not smack. Yo, y'all keep bringing that up. Hold on, let me try to see if I can find this though, man. Now, honestly, everybody keeps talking about this, man, and Triple H, he shouldn't be surprised, bro. But to be honest, I could kill Triple H. I could bet on this all day. You can tell 100 jokes about this. But to be honest, I think it's just Io Sky. I think it was just a genuine reaction from Io Sky. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, I can really make a billion jokes about this. It's funny, but to be real, I think it was a genuine reaction from Io Sky. If Io Sky was from the States, I don't think she probably would have done this, just because I think that's where the cultural difference might come. She's from Japan, and not saying that got to do anything. It was just a genuine reaction from her and Triple H. Then you gotta think she's probably extremely happy with Triple H, because Triple H overbooks Io Sky. So, you know, it looks kind of crazy though, to be honest. Oh my God, this dude said like father, like son. Yo, this is wild. Where's Triple H's wife? Io is a genuine person. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I could bet on Triple H like really bad with this, but I'd be a fraud to act like I don't think it was, yeah, man. It was completely like just Io being a genuine person, and yeah, man. If I was Triple H though, to be honest, I would tell her I wouldn't have aired this first if I'm unreal. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I would tell Io Sky, like, yo, I know you didn't mean nothing by it, but it just looks kind of crazy. Like, you know, it looks kind of crazy. First you got this, then you had the one with Sexy Red. So it's just like, come on, man. Yo, oh my God. This dude said triple boner. That's kind of crazy, bro. Triple boner. Oh my God. Killer Cross was right about backstage stuff. Yo, Chris Bell, what'd he say? That picture is corny, and when he says he doesn't want any man beggar, then the company, what the F is he taking pictures with everyone who wins the title over promoting himself? Yeah, that's a fact. Io's 35. She needs to act like it's Stop Baby. If anything, this shows the kind of bias should not be allowed. Yeah. I mean, now Io Sky is going to have some bias towards her. I think it's just because I think it's just maybe a personality thing. It's hard for me to explain. It's hard for me to explain. This is crazy, dog. Boundaries. What's the latest on Killer Cross, Bobby? I think he just doing indie shows, man. He said there's much going on backstage that we are seeing in the ring. Killer Cross said it. Yeah, and I could see that too. I mean, you got wrestlers traveling all the time. You know what I mean? So I could imagine this stuff going on. You know what I mean, backstage. Is this one of them? Like Io Sky and Triple H? Nah, it's just like a. Then another thing I'm gonna say about this too, yo, you do gotta understand that wrestling is an emotional sport, believe it or not. Io Sky, we're talking about somebody who has to work day in, day out. Like I always say, the traveling, the rigorous schedule, the storylines. You mean it's a lot you have to go through. So when you actually get an opportunity, and Triple H, he books her like he overbooks Io Sky. She's probably over the moon. You know what I mean? Triple H bias towards EO perhaps harms the product tremendously. Yeah. I think any other storyline with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley is just, yeah, man, it does show a lot of the bias in hold on, let me see. It does show a lot of the bias in the product. It's unfortunate, man. Let me see. Whenever you do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months of this, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 months of this. But that might be EO thing though, just jumping on you. It's just like this. It's obvious. Hold on. Yeah, man. It's just I don't know, man. It's definitely by. There's nothing compelling about this at all, bro. Straight up glazing. That's no mention of Drew or Unreal. What? I didn't watch the whole thing. Yo, I didn't watch. Yo, they didn't even mention Drew on Unreal. Wow. Wow. I gotta watch the whole thing. They didn't even mention Drew McIntyre on Unreal. I wish my coworker celebrated with me like this. Yo, that was wild. And it's like, it's every week the same stuff. I wonder how tall Io Sky is. Yo, hold on. Yeah. GHT. Oh, Io Sky's 5'1". That's why she's doing that. Yeah, that's probably one of her things, yeah, man. Watch it stop because the internet went crazy. Nope, no Drew. Drew got his side plates finally. Yeah, I see that. No, damn, they didn't even mention Drew on Unreal. Oh my God, you could tell when Triple H has heat with somebody. This dude has done nothing. He won the title and what was this? WWE together. Yo, he won the title. No mention on Unreal. No nothing. Dog, Drew McIntyre has been pushing him winning the title alone. Single-handedly. You don't even, I guarantee Drew McIntyre is not pinned. He's not even pinned. Look who they got pinned. Gunther, Liv Morgan, Finn Balor. They got Finn Balor pinned. Dog, look how far you got to go to get one picture with Drew McIntyre. One mention. This is the top of the line. This is your undisputed champion. And it's almost like he's not even there. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, Dynamite was solid. Most definitely. So Drew must have been smashed. Yo, what? Yo, Sir Smoke a Lot is wildin'. They said Drew must have got with Stephanie. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, man. Something had to happen, man. Like, why else would you like? Oh, yo, not to mention that. Hold on, yo, Chris Collins. Did you see this? Hold on, bro. Damn, hold on. Let me find it, man. Damn. I know I should have been had it, man. So they're saying, did y'all hear this story about MJF? They're saying that MJF was like, let me see if I can find it. They're saying that he has something to do with the bull from the Rascals. I guess the bull from the Rascals used to date MJF's wife. And they're saying that that was the reason why they say MJF blocked that situation. It wasn't Warner Brothers. It wasn't no old tweets. It was MJF blocking the situation because he used to date his wife, bro. Did y'all hear that? No, they said it was. Oh, they said it wasn't roster related. Oh, that was a rumor. Okay, I don't know. I that's something I heard, but I'm not sure. He did date his wife. It's a rumor. Bullshit. Okay, all right. It's a rumor. All right, bet. But it was okay. Okay, all right. Glad we cleared that up because I heard that and I'm like, damn. But people was like, he dated his wife. But okay, good for the champion, MJ. Nah, facts. Look it up. They did date. Yeah. Biz says MJF isn't that powerful. Yeah, I heard about it, but nah. I heard it was confirmed. It was old tweets. Okay, all right. Damn, that's crazy, y'all. Yeah, the old tweets. It definitely makes more sense as far as the MJF situation. Hold on, let me see. Damn, he dated bro wife though. Yeah, I can't even find it. I think it got to be Warner Brothers though, because I feel like if that was the case, then it would have been. He dated. I didn't forgot the dude's name. It was the bull from the Rascals though. Trey Miguel, I think that's his name. Yeah, Jay Briscoe definitely got banned. They kept Jay Briscoe on Ring of Honor, I believe. MJF needs a stable again. Everyone is gunning for him. Damn, that'd be fire. MJF, yeah. MJF does need a stable again, man. MJF definitely needs a stable again, bro. We got Tubi for the $5. Mania season is upon us. Are you excited? Penta versus Dom, Ronan versus Lesnar. Oh, nah, good looking for the 5, yo. Nah, bro. Mania season. Oh my God, dog. Does it feel like Mania yet? That's a load of crap, dog. Seriously, bro. Carnage. Alicia been around the block a few times. What? After MJ. Oh yeah, I think I did see that. Is that Roche? MJF needs Ricochet and the Gates of Agony. That'd be fire. Yeah, that'd be fire. MJF, he might need a faction though. You know what I mean? It seems like everybody at the top of AEW is gunning for him. So yeah, man. It'll be interesting to see where they going with that, dog. And you know what? What's the name? When Ospreay come back, he's coming after him too, dog. So that'd be interesting to see. Let me see what else we got here, man. Oh yeah, damn. I forgot about this one, y'all. Remember we was talking about AEW on Netflix. We was talking about AEW going against WWE on Netflix. Could AEW, you know what I mean? Grab viewership. Grab a little bit of the market share on Netflix. It seems like it won't happen because TKO has a non-compete clause. So with TKO having a non-compete clause in the deal with Netflix, from what I'm hearing, it won't happen. Now, this is the thing. Now, let me know in the chat, my AEW people who knows a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff, because this makes the Warner Brothers situation, if it does go through, it makes it interesting. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, all right, you're not gonna go to Netflix, but I still think they keep their TNT and TBS deal. I'm guessing, or maybe go to Amazon Prime. Yeah, I mean, I think Amazon Prime will be a great deal. Things might get spooky. Yo, C8 is trolling. yo, C8 is trolling, dog. He on AEW top. He said things might get spooky, y'all. Yo, C8, I ain't gonna lie, bro. AEW too strong for. They're gonna find a home. Like I just said, Amazon Prime. They actually already have some type of deal with Amazon Prime. I think worst come to worst, they'll go there, and the numbers are gonna move wherever they go. Even people can say whatever they want about the numbers. There are gonna be solid numbers that move wherever AEW goes. All Tony Khan has to do is keep telling stories. Keep up with the banger matches, solid shows. You're not always gonna get a 10 out of 10 show from AEW, but I don't remember watching Dynamite and being completely bored out of my mind. I at least get something that's like get me out of my seat. Like tonight, the Jon Moxley spot. Before that, the what's the name? The Darby Allin spot. You know what I mean? Before that, I felt like maybe that was Willow Nightingale winning. You either get a surprise, you get a crazy spot, you're going to get fire matches, you're going to get storylines progressing. AEW has a certain level of consistency that's going to keep their fan base engaged, at least the core fan base. Now, bringing new casuals in or whatever, that could be a different story. I don't know about that, but I know they're going to keep a certain level of solid numbers to where they're not going to have a problem finding a home, man. Gregory, they can't go to Netflix. Yeah, yep, to be honest, this was good news. Contract is secure, but TKO does not have a non-compete clause, bro. That's a BS rumor. Damn, that's crazy. They could total both. No, that's a fact. I'll just stay on Max. Now, I don't know if Max might not be an option. I don't know. It depends if that deal goes through or not. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. OZ. OZ said 14 billion not in debt. But I'm telling you, TKO might put a wrestling show on every network. I don't know, bro. TKO gotta worry about the debt they is. Seriously. Dan says not gonna cut off Levesque. Netflix gonna cut off Levesque eventually. Yeah, we'll see, bro. We'll see, man. I don't see. I really would like to know what Netflix really feels about this deal. Des, the press release, they're saying, "Oh, Netflix, we're great, 314 whatever million," which is some BS numbers. But cause they said it was 300 and something million people watching Netflix, right? I don't know if a lot of y'all know. They count, if you watch 2 minutes of Raw on Netflix, they count that as a view. If you watch 2 minutes, which means it's a 2.5 hour show. And if you watch 2 minutes of it, it counts for a view. How many people watched at least 50% of Raw on Netflix out of the 313? Yeah, I mean, that's the number I would like to know. Felicia says she don't want him in his territory. Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. They don't, bro. They have one with UFC confirmed, but it's not confirmed with WWE. If they do, show me. AEW breaking barriers. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna watch 1 minute in the. Yo, that's hilarious, Des. I'm gonna watch 1 minute in the rest on YouTube. Nah, that's a fact, man. This is I don't know, man. All of them are playing with the numbers, man. I would love to know the real numbers with AEW and WWE, man. I would definitely like to know the real numbers. Let me see what else I got, man. Yeah, that Warner Brothers deal could get weird, man. Seriously. WWE is not mainstream like it was. Uh, TKO sucks, so how would that help when TNA is tanking? They should have kept Trick Williams and Melanie Jordan and the brothers who have turned in because Leon Slater is good but no personality. Yeah. Raw, Raw running on top, bro. Better get it together. Monday Night Raw averaged over 3 million viewers per week globally on the first year, generating. Yeah, I see that, Felicia. Yeah, nah, good look at this. Nah, I see that, man. It's gonna get interesting, especially with Mania season coming up, bro. They should be trying to kick things up, bro. Seriously, man. You know, maybe something like this. It's ideas like this why the numbers are suffering so bad, man. Can you believe this? Pat McAfee. No, not even this one. Hold on. Is this? Hold on. Let me see. Bruce Pritchard pitching Pat McAfee to defeat Gunther at Backlash. It's booking decisions like this that makes it. It's no way 314 million people on Netflix is watching this crap. Because some of these decisions is actually going through. Some of these decisions are actually going through. Have Finn Balor lose 100,000 times. Have CM Punk beat Braun Breaker at Stranger Things. Let's do Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree for the 100,000th time. For you to even come out your brain and say Pat McAfee should beat Gunther is just like, God. Bruce Pritchard might have lost it, bro. Seriously, man. And they want us to believe Gunther is some kind of legend. Yeah, you think Gunther's some type of legend retirement guy. And you was going to have Pat. You mean to tell me John Cena loses to Gunther, but Pat McAfee was this close to win it? God, man, I'm so happy I'm not in none of them creative rooms, bro. Seriously. I don't know. Pat McAfee should have beaten Gunther, though. Come on, bro. You bugging. Where's the old Triple H? The Triple H wrestler? Yeah, I don't even know. Triple H know for a fact he would not be booking himself like this. At all. To have a ring announcer, to have that even be a conversation, it's kind of it just makes no sense, bro. This is the reason why a lot of the numbers down, the morale is down, everything is down, dog. Hold on, let me see, man. It's crazy, bro. Everyone's and yo, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. I wonder. This is not the first time bro done this. Hold on, let me see, man. It seemed like MJF is always saying something about WWE, man. Hold on, where he at? My bad. Damn, where bro? Oh, there you go. MJF with another shot at WWE. Everyone on the top of their card is not young. MJF 27, 28, cutting some of the best promos ever. Ever is a kind of a stretch, but cutting some crazy promos. Damn, now I didn't see the one he did on Limitless Wrestling. Hold on, let me try to pull it up, man. MJF promo. What did he say on Limitless Wrestling now? Limitless Wrestling promo. I mean, I heard a little bit of it. See, Limited Wrestling audio is horrible, man. No lies detected. MJF ain't lying. Get MJF good point. Yeah, that's a fact. And it's been a problem, younger talent. Yeah, I mean, older talent in WWE, bro. It's been a problem. 40. Well, how old is Punk? 50? Punk pushing 50? Even Drew McIntyre. How old is Drew, yo? Hold on, let me see, man. Drew McIntyre got to be like 40 something. Even though he deserves a title shot, but still, like, let me see. Drew McIntyre age. Drew McIntyre 40. You know what I mean? So I think Drew McIntyre being 40 is that's a cool age, but it's still kind of old, dog. You're winding down. Think about it. LeBron James 40. LeBron James on this might be his last year. That's why Braun Breaker should have won the title from CM Punk. Drew McIntyre, maybe he need to go against Oba. Maybe he need to go against Trick. Having young champions is imperative to having your company go to the next level, dog. It's because they are close to... Yo, this is crazy. Felicia said that Triple H is 56. Triple H age. Triple H is 56. CM Punk is 47. Dog, these dudes is old, dog. Real rap. It's kind of crazy, yo. All these niggas 40 and over. Nah, that's a fact. Top 10 tonight was AEW. They all old. That's why WWE isn't good. Nobody born in the 90s. Yeah, Jordan, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nobody born in the 90s have won a championship in WWE, yo. Nobody. Dog, that makes 0 sense. I know they had a graphic or something like that. Nobody born in the night, like nobody. Do you know how stupid that you gotta be to have nobody born in the 90s win a title? And this is the thing. This is the dumbest thing ever, right? Yo, Jordan, this was a great point. It's not like the talent isn't there. The talent is there. They're just bringing up, oh yeah, I can't even say Obafemi. I mean, Obafemi. He's still doing vignettes. Obafemi is still doing vignettes. This is why there's no wrestler in the 90s that ever bought. How many vignettes is Obafemi gonna do? At least Trick Williams. I think somebody in the higher ups is behind Trick Williams' push. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's looking different. Trick Williams just a spot. He's already at Saturday Night's Lame Event. Imagine if we kept getting Trick Williams. Whoop that trick vignettes. You could have had Obafemi on this card on Saturday Night's Lame Event. And this is the problem. They're just doing this. It's going to take 24 to 36 months for Oba and Trick to really go over globally. Think about it. 24 to 36 months. You cannot get a wrestler over in 12 months, especially with the booking that they're doing. When I say 24 to 36 months, I'm being very generous. I'm taking the breadcrumbs OZ was talking about. I'm taking the breadcrumbs and really doing the best I can. I'm trying to take breadcrumbs and make them into a grilled cheese sandwich. Try that at home. See the difficulty level of that. I'm trying to take the breadcrumbs and make a grilled cheese out of, say, a 24 to 36 months. Because honestly, the way they've been booking talent, we're looking at a good 60 to 120 months. It could damn near take a decade for a newer talent to go over. How do you know that, Bobby Monsoon? What new talent has went over? They haven't figured it out yet. Not in the Triple H era. John Cena, a Vince McMahon guy. Drew McIntyre under Vince McMahon. CM Punk under Vince McMahon. Triple H got somebody, though. I ain't gonna lie. He got somebody. He got somebody, y'all. A lot of y'all already know who he is, man. He got somebody. This is Triple H's champion. This is Triple H's champion. And still, he's not over. But trust me, they're having the conversations in creative. Should we put Sami Zayn over Saturday? Then have him go over at the Rumble. Then have him go over at WrestleMania. These are the idiotic conversations that's happening in WWE Creative as we speak. These are the conversations we're having as we speak. I wonder, how old is Sami Zayn? Hold on, let me see. Damn. Yo, this is crazy. Sami Zayn is 41. Oh my God, bro. Somebody said Sami Payne. That's crazy. None of them are over, Bobby. Yo, nobody might help with the sell with the Saudis. This is crazy, dog. Sami is 41. Hold on, bro. I gotta see something, man. Hold on, man. Yo, give me a list of all the WWE wrestlers in their 20s and all the AEW wrestlers in their 20s. Yo, I need to see something real quick. You know, it's chat, so we got to take it with a grain of salt. Chat sucks lately. Oh my God, bro. Listen to this list. As far as the men, right? These are the men in the 20s. I think we went over this before. Dominic Mysterio, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov, Tyler Bate, Dragon Lee. Montez. No, I think Montez Ford in his 30s now. Because they waited so freaking long, bro. Oh my God! Yeah, Montez Ford is 35, so they done buried Montez Ford, but I still believe that he could make a run. But out of these people, Dominic maybe, Austin Justin Timberfake, they buried him. Grayson Waller, negative. Braun Breaker, 27. He should be winning the Royal Rumble. He should have a strong year right now. Carmelo Hayes. No storyline. U.S. title, open challenge. Now in AEW, MJF. You got is Jack Perry in his 20s? Let me see, yo. Oh yeah, Jack Perry in his 20s. They said Sammy Guevara, Daniel Garcia, Willa Yuta, Hook. Bandito, Commander, Dog. I thought it was more people in their 20s in AEW. I ain't gonna lie. But man, like, oh yeah, you got Kevin Knight. Speed is it hold on. I'm sure Kevin Knight is hold on, Kevin Knight age. Yeah, Kevin Knight, Speedball. So you got some younger talent in there, man. MJF 31, those are jobbers, not gonna lie. Good wrestlers. Under 30. Under 36 is a good age. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Oh yeah, Fletcher. Damn, I'm bugging Fletcher, dog. Yeah, damn, I forgot my man. Yeah, Kyle Fletcher. I forgot my man. Kyle Fletcher. And dog, this is the thing. And we know Kyle Fletcher. He had moments. MJF, one of the best wrestlers, you know what I mean, out here. Bandito. It's like, when you have younger talent, you have to get the moments, man. Maybe Dominic Mysterio might have a few moments in there. Yo, matter of fact, Dominic Mysterio got a few moments. But it's just, I hope Dominic Mysterio hit the gym, dog, because he cool, but he could be a lot better if he just, look at this. It's like, come on, bro. If you want to be if you want to really be, this is the Sami Zayn effect. It's like, dog, this dude looks like a regular guy. He got the promo, he got the look, he got the heritage. I think a few bicep curls will go a long way, Dominic. A few, maybe a bench press, maybe some skull crushers, maybe some tricep pull downs, maybe some lateral raises. Maybe some shoulder press. It will go a long way. Maybe some incline press. Yeah, man. Look at Oba physique, Bobby. Yeah. Oba physique is and I think he didn't even lock in all the way. I think Oba got really locked in, dog, and have a top tier physique. With him watch Oba lock in and look like a complete monster, dog. He got so much room to grow. He didn't like, imagine when Oba get on a crazy cut. You could see the abs. You could see the like get on the same joint. What's his name? Swerve Strickland was on. Even though Swerve Strickland, he's starting to look the old way again, but I know the road could be a lot, just being on the road trying to keep up with your physique. But when Oba really lock in, man, oh my God, this dude's gonna look like a monster, dog. Oba has a beer belly. Yeah, I think he'll get it together though. He still moved great in the ring, and he's on the main roster, and I'm pretty sure they're having a conversation about that. I don't even think it's that bad, but when you're a wrestler, like, yeah, man, not even just being a wrestler, bro. Just when you're this close, yeah, I mean, he's extremely close to looking like you know what I mean, the top 1 to 2% in the world. All you got to do is get on a crazy cut. When you're this close, it's like, why not do it? You know what I mean, it helps the character, it helps believability, it helps everything. It is extremely hard, though. If this was back in the day, he would have took the injection in the arm, took some TRT, man. He would have been looking like, oh my God, he would have been looking like the Black Brock Lesnar. It's Royd's gut. Swerve. What? Mac, what's that say? Mac Lame said it's a Royd's gut? But Oba Femi been with NXT. I know they're doing testing on there with them too. Let me see. Let me look at old pics. Let me look at old pics of Oba. Cause was Oba Femi bigger back in the day? Yeah, I think Oba always looked like this. But I understand what you mean by Roy's gut though. You know, Triple H got it. Oh man, them niggas ain't all Roy's, bro. Yeah, yo, Jordan, I didn't think so. I didn't think so either. Now Brock, I don't know. Brock looks crazy, dog. Like, but then again, I think the testing is too rigorous now. Like, yeah, man, I think they're really on top of testing. Look at Brock now. Like this is Brock now. I don't know, man. Like it ain't perfect, but it's like my God. He's damn near as bigger than he was back in the day. That's the Wakanda. Nah, facts, sir. Smoke a lot. That's the Wakanda. Nah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. How if and think about this, bro. How old is Brock, bro? Brock 48, 50. Brock almost 50, looking better than what he was back in the day. This dude looked like a monster, dog. Nice. Swerve got bigger and he moved a lot slower. We ain't tested like that, bro. Look at the show. They can't even test to see if AI. Yo, Chris Collins said they not testing for Roy's. They can't even test the AI to see if they done it right. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. The greatest genetics of all time. Yeah, facts. Facts. Oba gotta retire this dude, bro. Brock finna end up with a pacemaker like Triple H. Damn. Yeah, hopefully not, man. I mean, it's hard because I ain't gonna lie. I would think they would be testing crazy, man, but you know, what I mean, you never know, bro. You never know, man. It's crazy. Yeah, Swerve looks bigger ever since he came back. Didn't Dom say he was the next Eddie Guerrero, bro? And yo, Felicia, good looking. Bringing up Eddie used to be Eddie physique. But that was back in the day when they was cool with the Roys. Dom, you can't be the next Eddie, bro. Eddie was just different. Eddie back in the day, the La Cheat Distill, the promos. People forget the promos Eddie cut, dog. Remember he cut a promo on Brock Lesnar, dog. Brock Lesnar tried to say something about his drugs, him taking drugs or whatever. That he was like, yo, man, he said something to the effect, I'm paraphrasing, but my new drug is my passion for wrestling, my passion for the fan, dog. It was fire, dog. Eddie promo used to be fire, man. But yeah, dog, Eddie used to look like incredible, man. Dom ain't him, bro. Yeah, dog. Dom, Brock a whole medicine cabinet had been caught a few times, not pass. Yo, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Eddie back in the day was fire, man. I miss Eddie Guerrero a lot, man. Like our legends, man. To be honest, I'd rather go through what we going through now as far as yo, look at this. This is insane. This is insane. He's more jacked at 50. I don't even know. Yeah, he's definitely, he looks bigger. He just, God, my God, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. And maybe, is this one of the reasons why we don't see Brock Lesnar as much? I'm speculating. Allegedly. I'm just asking questions. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just asking a question. Could maybe test it, or maybe some concerns that WWE is the reason why we don't see Brock Lesnar as much? With a physique like this, you think he'll be full time, man. It's almost like the last time we seen bro was WrestlePalooza. Roy's Brock 25 was crazy. Yeah, Brock only eats moose and bears in Canada. That's because Levesque couldn't sleep with his time to read Brock's test. He's like, if I don't know about it, you're clear to wake me up with me down. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. I'll probably die in the ring if he worked the normal schedule. Damn. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, dog. But yeah, Oba, man. Yo, they lucky they got the Royce situation fixed and all of that and going on, bro. Can you imagine Oba? Hold on, rematch against Penta not happen. So it's looking like, man. It's actually a rumor that, speaking of physiques, one of the best physiques out right now, man. One of the guys with the best physiques out right now, Chad Gable, will be coming back. Possibly on Raw on Monday. The only thing about this is he'll be under some BS creative again. If he comes back now, when you talk about physiques, this dude is a monster. This dude is a monster. He been in the gym. Let's see what they're gonna do. I don't want to see this man in no El Grande Americano crap. I don't want to see this man with the Alpha Academy. If anything, though, I think him and Otis need to pick up, but they've been doing Otis so bad. It's like, for what, man? Yeah, little Kurt Angle. Triple H hate Jack wrestlers. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, this dude, he could be on the level of a Kurt Angle, dog. Well, what's this? Oh yeah, and Becky Lynch said she's done too, y'all. Becky Lynch said this might be her last contract. I keep hearing this. Becky Lynch last contract? Crazy, dog. Americano. Yo, they do that Americano versus Americano. It's just like, damn, somebody else. That's a good question. Since we talk about physiques, you do got Jade Cargill, men or women, one of the best. Nah, I think that's all natural, dog. I think Jade natural, man. I feel like when you take your stuff, you can see more veins, and you know what I mean. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it seems like a lot of people that be taking a bunch of stuff, you can see more. You could tell a lot more. I think somebody like Jade is natural, man. She'll be back with Lyra as the woman, the man in the future. She's naturally fit. Jade workout, yeah. And you gotta think, she been like this all, like, look at that. Yeah, Jade natural, dog. She's a workhorse. She's a workhorse, dog. The only thing about Jade right now, besides the booking, they're making her look all stupid because she's not defending the title. It's yeah, that's the only thing about Jade. The booking and just her, she just got to keep getting reps in the ring, keep getting reps. But how she gonna get reps? She's never getting booked. Haven't defended. This is the last time. This was 10 weeks ago. 10 weeks ago. 2.5 months. She hasn't defended a title. I don't think she's defending a title in the next 2 weeks. What are we doing? She's getting better. I love Jade, man. She fired. Jade needs to go back to wrestling school. Nah. Jade is cool, bro. Jade is fire. But she just, yeah, man. I think she need to continue to just get reps in, man, and she needs to start defending the title, being in storylines. And she had the storyline with Meat Chin. Meat Chin got hurt, and the WWE top stars are stuck at being tag teams. This is the problem with WWE. Like I always say, this is what WWE top stars are doing. Liv Morgan, Raquel, they're all in tag teams now, out of nowhere. It just makes zero sense, man. She was bad at AEW too. Yeah, I heard Jade doing what she got to do for her daughter. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nah, that's definitely a fact, man. Let me see what we got. Is this Saturday night's lame event? Saturday. Oh yeah, damn. Yo, this joint been coming together, bro. They've been putting this thing together, man. The Royal Rumble arena. The arena where you sneeze, it might blow over. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed with the Royal Rumble construction, man. Hold on. Let me see. All right, this is a new update from the construction. That thing now, this. It's just insane how you build a stadium in 3 weeks. I don't care what nobody say, dog. Like, you know what I mean, it's definitely impressive. The progress they made is definitely impressive, but it's like, all right, now this I think this might be the newest picture of the Royal. Yeah, this might be like this is the newest picture of the Royal Rumble joint. They got the pillars up. Like, where's the entrance gonna be at? Where are the superstars are gonna be coming out at? Like right here, or maybe right here. This entrance is gonna be so small. Yo, Dez, this seems like the ring is damn near in gorilla position. The ring is so close to gorilla. This might be the shortest type of entrance thing we're gonna see. The Royal Rumble ramp used to be all long. You know what I mean? You get the superstars come out. Yo, people music, this gonna be the shortest ever. Kid Wilson, oh, he made it to the ring. He made it to the ring. How slow you gonna have to walk on your entrance? Soon as Sami Zayn hit, let's go. He's gonna be right at the ring. You lucky you had an Ultimate Warrior, nobody that has to run out for their entrance. Before Jay Uso gets to the day one part, he's gonna be at the ring. It's just me, Uso, day one. Then he's at the ring. Now he's in the Rumble. Man, they need to keep this joint open and just let the superstars come from the back or something like that, man. This is crazy. Somebody said they drop out on a plane. Eddie Kingston ass entry. Yo, that's hilarious, dog. Big question is who's going to win the Royal Rumble, Bobby? I'm hoping Braun Breaker, man. It might be Sami Zayn. It might be Sami, but I'm hoping Braun Breaker, dog. Like, and even with Braun Breaker, it's kind of like, all right, think about it. There's not one person that's gonna win where I'm gonna be truly excited unless it's Oba, Trick, maybe I ain't gonna lie, Powerhouse Hobbs. I mean, if Braun Breaker win, it'll be like, all right, cool. That's good to see Braun Breaker win. But I'm not going to be over the top excited for it because I just don't like how they've been booking them. You know what I mean? It's like, if for me to be excited, it has to be somebody I haven't been seeing get buried so bad. And I mean, you know, they got Sami Zayn. They could be going for the pop. But, yo, this looks crazy, dog. It's like, dog, why is this the only thing holding up these seats? Am I bugging? I gotta be buck. I'm not no architect, so what do I know? But it looks like a bunch of tree branches are gonna be holding up the seats for the people in the Royal Rumble. Then you gotta hook the Titantron up over here. Man, I really want to see how this is gonna turn out, man. Is Jake Paul chin okay? He might come out. Yo, that's yo, what's up, Dre? He's at Toothpick Stadium. Yo, a Toothpick Stadium is funny. Oh yeah, I seen that. There's no WrestleMania plans for Roman. Are you excited for Tekla and Statlander? Yeah, I'm gonna check that out on Collision. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. They already buried Brian Breaker after he lost to Punk, so Logan Paul should win it for the Vision. Damn, Logan Paul winning the Rumble? Logan Paul winning the Rumble? I don't know, man. Like, nobody got no real heat. None of these superstars has any real excitement. That's the problem with WWE right now. Just the lack of excitement. This is what happens when you book week after week after week after week crap, dog. Like with AEW, you got Revolution coming up, right? Now you got the top superstars all gunning for MJF. This leads to some excitement because Kenny Omega has been being booked strong. Swerve Strickland being booked strong. Kyle Fletcher being booked strong. You got people that's being booked strong gunning for the top spot. Logan Paul, he's been being booked like a jobber. Brian Breaker, you just lost to CM Punk. Sami Zayn, one of the most non-believable people on the roster. These people are not being booked strong. So when it's time for Royal Rumble and it's time to get a title shot, the excitement isn't there. You want to bring excitement, you have somebody like Trick Williams or Obafemi go over, bro. Yeah, they say it's no WrestleMania plans for Roman Reigns. That's what I've been hold on. No WrestleMania plans for Roman. They say Roman Reigns and Triple H clash over WrestleMania 42 plans. This has been a rumor, y'all, and it's just like you have no plan for Roman Reigns? None? Oh, so you got a few rumors going around, but man, I think you do Roman and Drew. I mean, I guess. Like, none of this stuff is fire, bro. I'm sorry, dog. Must be more heat coming from Triple H. Roman is washed. Damn. Ha! I Show Speed versus Kit Wilson is crazy, bro. His only plan was to milk his return and merch. Damn. Yeah, Roman might make it to the clearance rack, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Roman might make it to the clearance rack. Fully through tonight's Dynamite. yeah, I know. We still gotta, I think, what else happened on Dynamite, yo? Hold on, let me see. We went over that Bane. Oh, yeah, FTR. Defeating Jordan Oliver and the boy Prince, that new boy. Really dumb decision for Hobbs to leave AEW. He's gonna get buried and forgotten. Yeah, I think we did go through all the Dynamite. Yeah, I'm gonna go through it more in depth in a video, but yeah, I think we went through majority of Dynamite. But yeah, Roman, man, I don't know, bro. They should have had Mr. Iguana at the Rumble. Roman and R-Truth bargains. Nah, man, that's a fact, bro. It's just, man, it's looking bad, dog. Seriously, man. Up to 50% off. Let's see who's on whoever's. Oh yeah, Oh, I know. They just got old stuff. I'm saying if you hit the clearance rack, you know you getting buried, man. But I'm gonna bust it up with the chat a little bit before I get on up out of here, man. Alan Price and Jordan Oliver were awesome tonight. Yeah, yo, Wolf. I just got put on to them. You know what I mean? So yeah, they did a great job. I want to see who you think should beat FTR. FTR been doing a good job with the tag team titles, but I'm wondering who, you know what I mean? What tag team is really going to dethrone FTR, bro? I want to see Bandito come back, man. Collab with CJX 2026 after. Yeah, we got to definitely put that me and CJX collab together for sure. Mariah May was good in AEW, but she terrible in WWE. Sammy's picking Trick Saturday. Sammy's pinning Trick Saturday? Oh my God. I would snap if that happened. Yo, Damian Priest has to get pinned. Damian Priest has to get pinned, bro. That's the only Damian Priest is the only person that's guaranteed not to win nothing, not to be doing anything. Saturday Night's Lame Event still has 2 matches on here. This is sad. The Rascals beat FTR. They did? What? What on Collision? Justin Timberlake. Oh, I missed that. They better not let Trick eat the pin. Nah, they better not, dog. They better not. There's only one person that could win this joint, and it's Damian. Is Damian Priest got to eat the pin? Randy Orton got to look strong. Trick got to look strong, and we're in Montreal. So Sami Zayn might not only going to look strong, he's probably going to win. He's probably going to win, dog. Only 2 matches for Saturday Night's Lame Event. They don't even know what the card's going to be, and the card is damn near in a few days. The card is Saturday. 2 matches. Dog, I know that, and the tickets are already sold. This is why WWE, dog, it's gonna take a long time for them to fill any type of hit. They got 2 matches and the tickets are already sold. I want to see, do they even got the Raw coming to Philly? I'm not going to that shit, man. Damn, they don't even got Saturday Night's Lame Event on here. Damn, I was trying to see they joints. 2 matches with hella ads. Sammy cut the My Kids promo so he might win. Nah, he's most likely gonna win, man. They're really about to try this Sami Zayn stuff. It's just annoying, bro. Seriously, dog. Road Dogg absolutely losing his mind in the creators room. Can't figure out. Hold on, maybe Road Dogg, hold on, let me see this, bro. I think I missed this.
I'm very scared to pitch anything for this story. Like everything is just horrible in the shits, and so I don't want to pitch anything else for this story. I can't wait till John to fucking beat him, to tell you the truth, to do here. And it's over by Brian Road to in a week.
Paul Levesque, he just shows up on Zoom now. Bro doesn't even show up to the meetings. He doesn't show up to the shows. He doesn't show up to anything. Now he's just on Zoom now with the background blurred out. Everybody's showing up but this dude. But the one who gets paid all the bucks.
Today's Wednesday. By Saturday, we're going to tell them this is an all new fucking R-Truth. John Cena should be afraid? Well, no, but we should do something. No, but I think it's...
Look how stupid these creative meetings are. This guy's on TikTok. She's texting somebody. He doesn't know where he's at. Who knows what he's doing? He's playing tic-tac-toe. Road Dogg is sitting here arguing about nothing. The best thing he says is, everything sucks. Erase everything off these boards. Let's start from scratch. all of this paper, all of this writing, to come with this stupid creative they always come with is just mind-boggling. What is their jobs, bro? Let's just like, what are their jobs? What are y'all actually doing besides wasting water bottles and Gatorade?
Yeah. Well, like, don't fucking cut me off. Let me get mad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what we're supposed to do here.
Let him get mad. Let Road Dogg have a temper tantrum. Nobody even cut him off. Don't cut me off. Let me get mad. Let me have a temper tantrum. I want Ron Killers to win the title. I want to have my creative where Stephanie Valkyrie wins the World Heavyweight Championship from Drew McIntyre. Don't cut me off. Dog, shut up. This dude would not be in this position if Triple H was a head of creative. Look at Paul Levesque. Triple H has no idea what's going on. How about you show up and maybe you'll have some type of idea of what they're talking about. These dudes was running creative. This dude right here is literally, look at him. He's looking into the sky, daydreaming. This sucks.
You're saying that there's nothing we can do that will.
No, I'm not. What does he think that accomplishes? Is my question. Other than he wants to cut his hair.
I don't know. It hurts my heart. So my heart's going to be hurt. So let's move on.
My heart's gonna be hurt. My heart's gonna be. I still don't know what they're talking about. This dude said my heart's gonna be hurt, bro. It's just like, dog, Road Dogg. I cannot believe he's at the table actually. My heart's gonna be hurt. Type of soft, like what type of, like what? Exactly. What have you accomplished? Yeah, he hasn't accomplished anything but glaze Triple H because that's his man, bro. Man, it's just like, come on, dog. Like, this is. Yeah, I gotta finish watching that WWE Unreal stuff, man. But it's kind of crazy, dog. Like parts of it, but with the wrestlers, I do like, you know what I mean. Other parts is just kind of like, oh my god, dog. Like you get to really see the idiotic conversations they're having backstage. That makes absolutely no sense, man. Hold on, let me see. Alright, these bums will think Shakespeare and act like they're putting their hearts and souls into it. I was trying to get you to see the clip, fam. Alright, let me see. You talking about that clip you tagged me in? Chris Collins? Oh, yo, did y'all see this bull real quick before I get out of here? Did y'all see him? Yo, shout out my man who sent me this, dog. This dude sounds kind of fire.
That Shawn Michaels.
The only reason I'm here right now is because they made me be here.
Okay. Keanu, I know that we just found out that next week you'll be in a qualifier to become a part of that 6-way ladder match to determine the next NXT champion.
I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm not answering none of your dumbass questions.
Well, Keanu, since we have this time, I'd like to go back to late 2023. You're a part of the men's breakout tournament, but since that point, we really haven't seen you. I know there were some disciplinary actions.
Listen, what the hell are you talking about, bro?
Keanu, mind if...
Don't touch
that Shawn Michaels.
The only reason I'm here right now?
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm kind of feeling this, bro. Yo, this kind of hard. That was kind of hard, dog. That was kind of hard. Buried, yeah, I saw his debut. He looked like a beast out there. I like him already. This guy, a nut. Damn, you don't like him, Gregory? Is Master Yoda. I gotta see more of him, but I like this. I like that. I like this. I like just something different. You know what I mean? Something edgy. Gay kids started at pause. That's what happens when you let someone be themselves. Yeah, fact. Yeah. Yeah, what WWE used to be. He's good. 2016. RRTE. Watch along on the channel. What's RRTE? He would get humbled on the main. Yeah. Yeah, he might get humbled on the main roster. They're not letting him do that on the main roster at all. I never saw him before. Yeah, he's a new one of the new guys that came up from Evolve, the NXT. So black guy with locks, Javon, Oba, now this guy. We'll see how this turns out. Can you imagine having a job as WWE creative? Easiest job ever. Yeah, just sit there and listen to Road Dogg rant, and you know what I mean? AEW coming to the Bay Area 311. I'm gonna go. Oh, that's what's up. I'm gonna try to make it to Revolution. Oh my God, it's a lot. I want to make it to Revolution, but it definitely is a lot trying to get to LA. 2016 Rumble rewatch along on the channel before 20. Oh snap! I gotta see that. I gotta see what actually happened in 2026. I know they be tripping about copyright strikes and stuff like that. Bobby, how about Ricky Sosa? I never heard of him. Let me see. Ricky Sosa. Ricky Sosa. No, I never heard of bro. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna check him out though. I'm gonna definitely check him out. I'll be liking these underground wrestlers, man. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out, Ricky Sosa. That's Keanu Carver. This show, the show boring because creative room is bored. You go to see the BBWs or Figaro. Yo, this dude a fool. Jose, you crazy. Nah, I'll be staying away from Figueroa, man. I don't want no problem with the Hoovers. I don't want no problem with any of the gang territories. I be trying to stay away from when I'm in LA. Even though some of my friends out there be, yeah, man, is from a few hoods, but I'll be trying to, I would stay my ass in Burbank, North Hollywood, you know what I mean? If I go to the hood, it'll be for a quick, you know what I mean? A quick whatever, and I'm right up out of there. But Figueroa, yo, you is hilarious, bro. Nah, I'm staying far away from the Hoovers, man. I don't want no smoke, man. I said something like 10 times. Yo, Botch Booking, say it real quick, because I'm about to get on up out of here. Bobby, you keep saying you love the BBWs. Yeah, man, you know that's my thing, man. I love the BBWs. Botch Booking, what Botch Booking say that we missed, moderator? Let me see. Tony Khan loves his BBW. Nah, that's a fact. I'm out here in LA, Bobby. I'll be going to Revolution. See, yeah. If I'm gonna let you know if I make it out there. I want to. You know, I love LA, man. I got some family members in LA too. So yeah, man. It's definitely a lot getting out there though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm watching Punk at AEW and thinking, what is he now? It's so depressing. Yeah, yo. You know what I watched before I get up out of here, dog. Y'all know what I was watching the other day? Y'all gonna be like, yo, damn, how you didn't see this? I can't even show it because they're gonna be tripping about copyright. But yo, y'all can see I was watching it. Look. I was watching this the other day. I didn't know it was that crazy, dog. I didn't know when Punk came to AEW. I didn't know that reaction. That kind of gave me goosebumps. I'm like, I'm mad I missed that, dog. I could not, but I'm like, damn, Punk. Yo, that crowd really went to another level when Punk debuted. And it kind of made me think that Tony Khan should have held on to Punk. I didn't. This is one of the loudest crowds, one of the most emotional reactions I ever seen in professional wrestling. You know what I mean? It's like I was just been watching old CM Punk, and like I was doing WWE, but then I came across this, and dog, Punk first coming back, it was different, man. And I wonder what would have happened if Tony Khan would have held on to CM Punk, man, and they would have figured it out. Men were yo, you was there, Chris Collins? Damn, he said you could barely hear his music. I didn't know it was that crazy, dog. Punk, man. This the old Punk, man. Grown men was crying, man. I just never seen a reaction like that. Punk was busy abusing the locker room. Tony, I think he had no choice. Damn, you think it was that bad? Every wrestling fan was united that day. Damn. He was that bad in the locker room, though? Like, man. I just wish they could have figured it out, man. Punk's return sold out the United Center in Chicago. Yeah, on a room. That's another thing, too. They said it was on a rumor. Yeah, Nike fan, that's a fact. They said it was a rumor that Punk was, yeah, man, was coming to the job, man. It was like, oh my God, dog. It was kind of crazy, man. Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I just wanted to talk about this real quick, though, man. Like, and this coming from somebody that I missed this AEW era. You know what I mean? I wasn't tapped into AEW. I ain't gonna lie, I was WWE boy my whole life, man. I hated WCW. So, yo, Bobby, what was your favorite wrestler of the 2020s? Mine's Drew and Roman. Mine's definitely Roman. Yeah, I can't even think of anybody else but Roman, dog. Yeah, man. It was on a rumor, not marketed at all. Crazy. Crazy, dog. Punk was asking for way too much money, though. Damn. Damn. Then for him to turn around and go glaze Triple H, he could have. Ah, man. Yeah, I got to do more research on this, on why this didn't work, man. You was Paul Levesque's best friend back. No, that's hilarious, Gregory. Nah, my man Vince McMahon was in the building. That's funny, though. Back when AEW was actually good. Nick Nemeth, Colt Cabana, and Chris Daniel. Damn. Punk was also getting heat with Bryan Danielson. How you get heat with Bryan Danielson? I wonder, do they got a documentary of Punk and AEW? Punk AEW. I might gotta watch that documentary because I want to know what happened. Oh, I'm watching this. I'm watching this tonight. The complete story. Damn, y'all. Is this hard? Have anyone of y'all seen this? I might gotta watch both of these. Yeah, I gotta watch these documentaries, y'all. I might gotta watch all three of these. Well, AEW never stopped being good. See, Punk was a valid crash out about real glass. Damn. Go watch Thunder Rosa versus Britt in a cage match for the belt. All right, I'm gonna put that in my watch later, Joe. Thunder Rosa. Yo, I wonder why Thunder Rosa is not, what's her name? He's not in AEW no more. Well, not she's still AEW, I guess, but not wrestling. Bro had to eat for the cap slot. I see that the videos are fire. MJF versus Punk the best, and the glass wasn't even his match. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yo, I'm about to get on up out of here, man. I'm gonna catch up on some stuff. I got a lot of things I gotta cover. I gotta figure out what I'm exactly cover. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper in Dynamite in the video. Let me see what else. Yeah, and I gotta catch up on that CM Punk situation, man, because that's like to be honest. I knew CM Punk was a big deal. I knew people cared. I knew people loved CM Punk. I love CM Punk, you know what I mean? That reaction when he came to AEW was different, man. And I really want to see, damn, what happened, the rise of CM Punk. I seen a few matches, but I don't know the full story. So I'm going to watch that documentary and see what's going on. But thank you for everybody in the chat tapping in, man. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week, and solid show from Dynamite, man. My man OZ, he said this is a gourmet meal. It was a solid meal, man. Dynamite was like maybe a Maggiano's type night. It wasn't Philippe Chow. It was a Maggiano's type night. I mean, still a great restaurant, still some great pasta. MJF, you know what I mean? It was good, man. Now we're back to the breadcrumbs, OZ. Friday. 3 hours of breadcrumbs with Crackdown. Saturday night's lame event. Oh, my God, man. We'll see what's going to happen, man. I'm kind of interested in seeing if Sami Zayn going to go over. But, man, make sure y'all definitely just take it easy this week, man. We're about to close out. It's about to be 1 month already into 2026. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully, everybody started the year off right, man. Hopefully, nothing too crazy going on, man. If you out here on the East Coast, you know we dealing with this snow. So, yeah, man, that is what it is, man. Yo, Gregory said TNA tomorrow. I'm actually going to watch TNA tomorrow. I want to see, are they going to make the correct pivots? I'm going to give TNA probably 10 to 15 minutes of my time tomorrow to see if they make the correct pivots they need to make to be even in a conversation with AEW or NXT, man. But y'all have a good night, man. Good looking for the chat. Thank you for comment, subscribing, man. Solid once again, man. Solid show from Dynamite. So I'm going to holler at y'all in the video tomorrow. It's Bobby Basu. 215. Comment, subscribe. Bye!